We are the cast of the Abbey of the Lemur, and we'd like to welcome you to our anniversary show. And there's one thing we want to tell you, Fayetteville. We're sorry. For the last 10 years, we've inflicted our nasty selves on you, just rattling across your sensibilities with wanton... God, what could I use for a word here? It's beyond even that. We're sorry. For the last 8 years, I don't know. I can say personally for me, I didn't understand. I just didn't understand. You know, Fayetteville, I just thought you had the potential to be the next Seattle or the next Athens. And all the time, you were trying to be the next Rogers. And I'm sorry. I am so sorry. And I don't even know how to gather my thoughts here right now. I'm just going to turn it over to my lovely wife and let her maybe add, and maybe, hell, maybe she'll be a little more articulate than me.
Well, you know, I think we made the fatal mistake of trying to, you know, we thought we could, like, educate you guys and illuminate you with, you know, art and satire. And,
we didn't know we were crossing the bounds of decency.
Yeah, and
we didn't care either.
Our hearts were filled with good intentions, but of course, as you know, good intentions lead to a very fiery, demonic place. But we're sorry. I mean, our hearts were in the right place, but you know, we realize now that we've used our powers for evil and not good.
Forgive us.
Forgive us. And
Shan?
Well, you know, we just didn't really fully understand what we were doing. And I think in retrospect that it was possibly demonic influence that caused us to do some of what we did. And we are trying very much to change our ways, but you know, change doesn't come overnight. But we've offended the city, and we've offended an awful lot of people, and my intent was always to entertain rather than to offend, and so I offer my deepest heartfelt apologies for humor that went awry, let's say, for thinking that people were clever enough to comprehend satire, when in fact that just didn't seem to be the case.
Panda, you got anything to say about all this?
Yeah, I just always... Well, yeah, there's that too.
oh God, Satan's punishing us for our sins.
It's Satan!
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have went to Taco Bell. Now, for my part of the last 10 years, I was under the illusion of, you know, this whole freedom of speech thing and the First Amendment.
Yeah, what a mistake.
And I guess it looks pretty good on paper, but when it comes down to it, you know, people don't really want you to exercise your rights. But
yeah.
So, you know,
that's rights, but we all got responsibilities.
So, you know, as I'm getting up in years, you know, I'm kind of settling down and realizing the error of my ways. And the biggest thing I regret was, you remember the last time we did a live show, and I made some comments that Mike Masterson took me to task on in his bully pulpit column there, about comments I made concerning my desires to have sex with U of A college girls, and I feel pretty sorry about that, because I'd really hate to get your fucking hopes up. And I wouldn't fuck y'all with a stolen dick.
Yeah, 10th anniversary, Abbey of the Lemur, long in the tooth,
You're like,
Powers booth.
John Wilkes Booth, stinking of vermouth.
you really think we'd fucking change?
Surely we have jacked you. We're not sorry. We're not sorry. All right. Anyway.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, we got some excitement going on here, folks.
I think the years go by and I just get to be more of a fucking asshole.
Dr. Wonkus.
Yes, indeed. Some things just age like a good wine.
Lemur.